हाँ हेलो, क्या हुआ? टपक गया ना? टेंशन मत ले, टपक गया तो टपक गया। जब भी टपकता है कोई टेंशन नहीं लेने का, ठीक है? Oh my brother, he's saying that the bathroom sink is leaking. पानी टपक रहा है. What did you think? What's wrong with you? हाँ सुन, बाद में फोन करता हूँ, शूट कर रहा हूँ, हाँ बाय. You know, one of the most awesome motor events of the year happened in Nagaland. Shams got to cover it, and he went for the Hornbill International Motor Rally in Nagaland. Picture his surroundings, and what a beautiful rally. You've got to take a look at this. Go feast your eyes.
Well, I'm standing atop a car, and this is a car with a difference. It's got a lot of equipment, warfare equipment, modern and traditional. It's very well decorated, it looks very different, and it's taking part in a car rally. Welcome to the Hornbill International Motor Rally in Nagaland.
Nagaland, a melting point of various cultures. A state that consists of 16 indigenous tribes that peacefully coexist. A land of beautiful landscapes and lovely people. Add one more thing to this small hill state in the northeast of our country, they just love their cars here. The first week of December is the time for the renowned annual Hornbill Festival, an initiative by the state government to showcase the culture of the state. Among other things, this week-long festival also consists of a car and bike rally known as the J.K. Dyer Hornbill International Motor Rally. The rally is run in an adventure format, attracts a whole lot of participants from both Nagaland and other northeastern states. And if that isn't enough, it's got a lot of international participation too, including teams from as far as Japan and the United Kingdom.
We have more than 80 participants in cars and more than 20 motorcycles participating. So it's great to have everybody here. This Hornbill Festival is a festival of Nagas, it's a festival of the northeastern people. It brings people from all tribes together under a spirit of friendship, unity. So I'm sure they're all going to enjoy, have a good time, and not only participate in TSD, but also have the Hornbill experience, which is what we call it.
Almost 100 participants in one of the remotest regions of the country is a mighty impressive number. And most of these guys are a part of a rally for the first time.
Here there are a lot of competitors, bikes. There are not much in bikes, so hoping.
It's not that off-road also, but it's quite good.
Actually, this is the first time I'm taking part, and so I don't have much idea. But then I hope after getting the map, I'll do it.
Kohima, the capital of Nagaland, is abuzz with activity as the 5th edition of the Hornbill Rally is kicked off. The day-long rally will take the participants to the village of Konoma, deep into the interiors of the state, first on some traffic-laden highways and then through some beautiful countryside. And the only way to overtake these car-crazy lot is this. Yes, it comes down roaring, making sure everyone around gets to bite some dust.
Well, this is Nagaland, not South America, and this is not the most famous rally in the world, the Dakar Rally, but we still get to cover the Hornbill Rally through a chopper. This is going to be very, very exciting. Let's see how it goes.
One can't thank the government of Nagaland enough for this gesture. The chopper takes off and is out of Kohima within minutes, and soon the cameras catch the rally cars zooming on the highway. Though it does get a little difficult to track them in this terrain, the whole ride in itself is incredible.
This is such an amazing experience. Right now, this ride was a huge ride. And the chopper ride came to us via the operators here in Nagaland and taken a whole new perspective to this beautiful part of the country.
The Zupo Valley on the border of Manipur is a wonderful sight. More so for the fact that the valley can only be accessed by air as there is no road connectivity. The chopper lands in Konoma in another beautiful setting, drops the crew and gets going. Northeast India treasures its most fascinating places with rough terrain, hostile surroundings and simmers of a violent past. Konoma is no different. This village was the last bastion of the Naga warriors in their fight against the British. In fact, a trip to Kohima is not complete without a trip to this beautiful cemetery. The Battle of Kohima was the turning point of the Japanese offensive into India during the Second World War. All the brave hearts rest in peace here. As rally cars zoom past the village, it makes for a wonderful setting. The pretty picture though leaves the villagers slightly amused. The rally entourage takes a break here, and that gives time to some participants to share their experiences about the rally.
How do you think the route is designed? Do you like this entire challenge?
This year, it's really a challenging track, and comparing to the previous years and all, this is a very tough track, and it's not only the test of the driver and the navigator, but the test of the machine also as well.
So we're talking to Along right now. Along is one of the best drivers to come out of Nagaland into rallying in the country. Along, tell me, how does it feel, a rally in your state with so much of positive response? How do you feel?
I feel very great for our people, like all the participants from our country and even from outside the country, they are participating. It's a very good encouragement for the motorsports fraternity.
How has this experience been for you driving in Nagaland, really far away from where you belong?
We have a lot of similarities between the two cultures, Punjabis and Nagas. We both are basically culture-rich people. Both are people who love festivals, who love the vigor and love living the life to the maximum.
Well, one of the biggest names of rallying in the country is here too, Sunny Sidhu. Sunny, tell me, how different has the experience been for you driving in the Himalayas or in your state perhaps, and driving in Nagaland?
I think we need to cut, copy, paste some of the ideas out here. I mean, these guys are very, it's like a fashion show of cars out here. It's a good, I mean, first time I'm ever enjoying a rally, basically because we go for extreme. So extreme, you don't have time to, look around here. You're just having a nice time, and it's a wonderfully organized event.
After this, the JK Tyre Hornbill International Motor Rally starts on the reverse leg towards Kohima. The roads are just full of bumps, potholes and even bigger potholes. But the beautiful countryside makes up for all of that. The bikes and cars make their way through some pristine views, at the same time keeping in mind that they're a part of the competition. The time, speed, distance calculations need to be accurate in order for the teams to perform better. Because of its geographic location, the sun sets very early in Kohima. That means it's dark when the rally entourage makes its way to the state capital. It's a never-before-seen sight as cars pass through the crowded street markets.
Well, day 2 of the JK Tyre Hornbill International Motor Rally here in Kohima. And after experiencing the beautiful countryside of Nagaland yesterday, here we are on the second day in Kohima for the autocross event.
A special test track is prepared at Kohima's biggest stadium for the event. And cars and bikes take to the track with a common goal, achieving the fastest time with least number of penalties. The track is designed to test the maneuverability skills of the drivers and to check their control on their vehicles. It's a long wait for the participants to prove themselves as they can only go to the track one by one. The rally also has a lot of female participation, a welcome sign in Indian motorsports.
How has it been for you that you're taking part in a rally for the first time?
It was quite challenging. At first, she's my friend and she told me to navigate for her. And then I was so nervous at that time because I don't have any knowledge about that. But through the encouragement that I got from my friends, I took part. It was quite challenging and I enjoyed a lot.
How were the roads? Did you enjoy it?
The road communication was not much good, but I know how to handle them. I know how to handle my car, so it was really enjoyable and just comfortable.
But what is most impressive is the amount of effort Nagas make to make their cars look exceptional.
Well, in Nagaland, they just love their cars, and here at the Hornbill Rally, this is probably the only rally in the world, or in India perhaps, which gives a special prize for the best looking car. And this one here belongs to Akai and Kupshe. They're from Kohima. Hi guys, tell me, your car is looking beautiful. Tell me what all has got into it. What is the thought behind the car? What all have you added to the car?
We planned out to do it on a traditional tribe, that is Sema.
All right.
And then we've put on all the traditional gears of Sumi tribe.
And the cars just don't look brilliant, they also perform equally well. In fact, the driving skills of Nagas have left everyone impressed, including some of the biggest names in Indian motorsports.
So tremendous enthusiasm. People here are just crazy about motorsport. It's just that they don't get the opportunity. They're not, get traveling time for events like Raid and Desert Storm. But amongst themselves, there's plenty. As you've seen, they decorate their cars, they do up their cars. They're really into it, and they look forward to this week, literally throughout the year.
Later in the evening, the JK Tyre Hornbill International Motor Rally draws to a close as the winners are announced. It brings to an end an astounding 3 days of fun and excitement in a beautiful place inhabited by equally wonderful people.